It's good to be here. I recently became a father. Thank you. Became a father for the fourth time. Never as much applause on that part. Really no applause, right? Because after the third kid, people stop congratulating you. Then they just treat you like you're Amish. 4? Well, that's one way to live your life. Can you build us one of those wood fireplaces? 4 kids. 4 kids. If you want to know what it's like to have a birth, just imagine you're drowning, and then someone hands you a baby. The good news is we live in a 2-bedroom apartment, so I thought it through. Maybe at home, not in the field. At home? Well, why wouldn't you have it in that germ-infested building? You know? And it's wild, you know? There was so much screaming at one point, I actually woke up. What, did someone score a touchdown? Oh, you're having another baby? Can you keep it down? I'm trying to get a tight 12 hours in. And I was my wife's birth coach, which is a generous title standing there. Enjoy your morning sickness. We'll have to let one of them go. So this is the top commercial. This special. 4 kids. Bedtime is a crisis. That's why I'm here right now. Who wants 3 to 6? Well, let's lie down. You ever slept next to someone that's wet the bed? Delicious. What? Thanks, honey.
Okay.
I'm raising Van. Actually, it was Orlando in July, so it's kind of because, you know, there's pressure to have fun on your vacation, right? But at Disney, it's like a desperation. You see it on the faces of parents. They're like, oh, this was an enormous mistake. I hope you're having fun. It was either this or send you to college. I stood in line for an hour and 15 minutes for the Dumbo ride. After a minute, I was like, I'm the Dumbo. I'm waiting to see myself. At the end of the line, there's just, I'm not getting anything here. I think I'll go back to staring at my hand. Yeah, that's better. If only I had 2 of these. Because a lot of those rides at Disney, they were developed in the 70s. There was no competition. They were making up rides. It was just some guy going, all right, how about a bumper car goes into a dark room and there's a picture of Winnie the Pooh. People stand in line for an hour for that, right? Ooh, here I got another one. What if we hollow out a log and throw them over a waterfall? We got their money. What are they gonna do? I have to admit, my favorite ride was the air-conditioned bus back to the airport. Ooh, well worth the wait. Hey, if you don't like Disney, well then why would you go? I went because I love my children. You know, now there are adults without children that go to Disney, and they're called weirdos. Very nice people, absolutely crazy. Even the Comic-Con people are like, yeah, they're a little frightening. I got a Batman living room, but these people are scary. But you're a nerd too, Jim. I took Disney. That's all we do, right, as a society. It's like, hey, instead of enjoying this moment, let's take pictures. We take pictures of everyday life and act like we're capturing history. Unbelievable, the cat's asleep. Post that on my Twitter. Because we have the cameras on our phones. Do we need that? It's not like 10 years ago we were like, I wish I could take a low-quality photo of my dessert. Text it to someone that's not interested. But I can't, so I guess I'll just eat it. As a result, we all have so many photos, all these pictures, and sure, we all want our computers to run slow. But what are we supposed to do with all these photos? I mean, I have more pictures of my children than my father ever looked at me. And I just keep taking them, like click, click, click. We all do. You click, 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 download all of them. We don't even weed through them. I'll just get another computer. That'll be my Disney trip computer. We used to have boxes of photos in our closets. Now it's just old computers. There's our wedding computer. That's my computer when I was single. I should probably destroy that one. It's sad. We have all these photos. Everyone has thousands of photos, and besides us, no one else cares. Because really, any photo you're not in is not that interesting. You might act interested, right? You're like, oh, you went to Mexico. How long is this going to take? Because I can fake it for like a minute. I don't even like pictures that I'm in, you know? You ever see a photo of yourself and it kind of ruins your day? For a second, you don't even recognize yourself. You're like, who's that fat guy? Oh, no! Oh, I should call my wife and tell her I love her. I can't believe I'm allowed to wear that color. I'm wearing all black tonight because that's easier than working out, right? By the way, these aren't skinny jeans, I'm just fat. Black, the magic of black. Wouldn't it be great if there was something that made people look in shape besides alcohol? But that's what black is. It's the beer goggles of color. It's like, you look great. Have you lost weight? I'm homeless and wearing a garbage bag. Well, you look thin. You know what color I look really out of shape in is flesh color. It is brutal on me. My birthday suit needs more suit. But it's my fault, you know. I don't like to exercise. You know, I don't think a lot of us do. That's why there are personal trainers. You know, the person you pay to make you work out at the place where you already pay to work out. Doesn't sound like a pyramid scheme to me at all. You can also throw money right in the garbage for a small fee. I don't have a personal trainer. Really? That's a shock. You do that all yourself? One time I joined a health club and I got a free personal trainer session. The guy was like, all right, why don't you tell me what your workout goals are? To not work out. Goals? I'm just here so I won't eat for an hour. Can we drop this charade? Why is your shirt so tight? Is that part of the interview process? What are you, a medium? Here's an extra small. Now head out there and be condescending. I feel sorry for the personal trainers that are out of shape. What's their approach? You used to work out, I don't. You don't want to end up looking like me. My favorite machine's the vending machine. Hey, you want to go halvesies on a Snickers? Those things are awesome. I probably need a personal trainer. You know, I didn't work out today. That makes she's 3 decades. Occasionally I will work out. And I'm one of those people, whenever I do work out, I immediately have grand plans. You know, I'm gonna work out every day. And then the next day I'm like, well, not every day. I gotta let my muscles breathe a little. I'll work out every other day. And then the next day I'm like, I'm happy with the way I look. I don't wanna get caught up in that beauty culture. It's hard. It's hard to get motivated. It's hard to get to the gym. I actually live across the street from my health club. It's across the street. It's open 24 hours a day. Still can't get there. I knew I wasn't gonna go. Even when I joined during that initial tour, they're like, here's where you can do sit-ups. Never gonna happen. We have free weights. too hard. We offer hot yoga. I'd watch. I was telling myself I'm gonna do that. Go in there and watch a hot yoga class. Bring a bag of potato chips. Not even in workout clothes. Dressed as Spider-Man. Excuse me, sir. I'm auditing. Might take this next semester if I'm not too busy fighting crime. It's hard to get motivated. You ever go to the gym and not work out? You just kind of wander around. Should I do the elliptical or the... I gotta go. Sure, I burned some calories putting this outfit on. Even when I am working out at the gym, I'm really just watching television. I'm on the elliptical, Food Network. I'm gonna eat that. I'm pretending to hike up a mountain while I watch someone make a lasagna. That's like going to an A meeting in a brewery. Hi, I'm Jim. Is that a keg over there? It's discouraging when you see how few calories you burned, right? You're like, 50 calories? What's that, like smelling a Big Mac? Well, back to Iron Chef. Thank God for those televisions. You ever catch yourself watching someone else's television? You're like... You're not even on a piece of exercise equipment? Are you waiting for this machine? I'm just waiting for this show to end. They're making brownies. Can I grab a swig from your water bottle? Brownies make me mad thirsty. It's hard. I don't understand it, Here's something fun to do next time you have to wait for a treadmill. Just start jogging in place behind someone using one. Can I pass? To the left, to the left. Everything you own in a box to the left. You just don't know about me. I don't understand the appeal of a lot of the exercise equipment. Like the Stairmaster? How'd they ever sell one of those? Hey, people love walking upstairs. I'm pretty sure people hate walking upstairs. Well, hear me out. These stairs are different. They never end. You'll never reach the next floor. Well, what's appealing about that? Eventually you die. Then you don't gotta walk upstairs no more. Hey, can I also interest you in a bike that goes nowhere? Why would you do this stuff for free when you can come in here and pay me to pretend to do it? It's so simple. I always feel like I go to the gym at the wrong time. It's like packed. The only machine available is that one that simulates the gynecological exam. The Sharon Stone machine, right? Never see a guy on that, do you? Occasionally there'll be a woman on there refusing to make eye contact with anyone. They're always like, because there is no appropriate facial expression for this machine. You can't be like, yeah! Woo! That burns! You also can't act like it's too easy, huh? This is nothing. I got the strongest crotch in the room. Not even feeling it, fellas. Whenever there is a woman on that machine, there's always a creepy guy stretching nearby, just like, hey, what's going on? Is today Friday or Saturday? I've been making so much money I can't keep track. There should be no talking to strangers at the gym. Yeah. I'm always baffled when I'm working out and someone tries to talk to me. It's like, what's the logic? He's sweating, he's breathing hard, he's got headphones on. Seems like he wants to chat. What are you listening to? Homie, instructions on how to kill you. And some of the noises people make, they're like, do you mind? I'm trying to watch Dog the Bounty Hunter here. Why are you sweating? It's air conditioned in here. You're the reason we have to wipe off these machines. Of course, the most annoying are those people in exceptionally good shape at the gym. I'm always like, what are you doing here? You're done. What are you, rubbing it in? Luckily, there's always one or two people at the gym you look at and you're like, don't bother. You're wasting your time. And then you realize it's just your reflection in the mirror. I don't get the mirrors, you know? I don't want to see myself working out. I know what I look like. That's why I'm going to the gym. Obviously, there's some people that do want that, right? They're like, if I'm going to be working out, I want to look at something like myself. I want to look at myself while I work on myself. I should do a recording so I can listen to myself while I look at myself while I work on myself. As I leaf through myself magazine, read how myself can improve myself. Maybe I'll go to my Facebook page and look at photos of myself. Read what myself has written about myself. Yo soy muy importante. Myself. Mirror. Some health clubs, they have the exercise equipment facing windows. So in cities like New York and DC, you can be jogging on a treadmill as you gaze into the eyes of a homeless man. I'm coming. He does a good homeless man. You ever see a bodybuilder at the gym? That's exciting, right? I always get nervous. I'm like, do you live here? Are you lifting the weights or eating them? How'd you get like that? And when I say bodybuilder, I'm not talking about somebody who's muscular. I'm talking about the guys that have gotten so big, people are afraid to tell them it looks weird. What do you think of that? It's great. It's perfectly normal. I'm not too muscular? No. Do you want money? Please don't kill me. You ever see those bodybuilding events on ESPN? The guys are up there like, ah! And everyone in the audience is like, yay, clap for the monster, we'll tear off our arms. What are those people doing in the audience? Why are they there? It's way better than a movie, huh? I like the guy with the big muscles who is flexing who looks exactly like the 10 other guys with the big muscles who are flexing. I wonder what this next guy's gonna do. You think he's gonna flex? Because that's all they do. They go up there and they flex. You know, there's no talent portion. Never see a bodybuilder playing the harp or anything. Because those poor guys can't bend their arms like that. He's gonna get his ass kicked for this joke. I'm jealous, you know. I am jealous of bodybuilders, because even if I did work out a lot, I know I would never achieve the title of Mr. Universe, which is the highest accolade you can receive in bodybuilding. Really, Mr. Universe? Shouldn't we have consulted other planets about this? We have the audacity to decide who Mr. Universe is, and we pick someone who probably can't name the planets in our solar system. Think about it this way. The President of the United States is selected by an electoral college based on popular vote. The Secretary General of the United Nations is chosen by a community of countries. Mr. Universe, 5 Italian guys from Long Island that sell exercise equipment. Mr. Universe. Schwarzenegger, Arnold, he was Mr. Universe a couple times. You think he ever viewed being governor as kind of a step down? This is so easy. I used to rule the entire solarverse. One measly state. I can't believe he's doing an impression of Arnold Schwarzenegger. Why is it everyone in the world can do an impression of Arnold? Yet he can't do an impression of someone that can pronounce the word California. This is so hard. We need water. It would be weird to have that on your resume, right? Oh, I see here in 2006 you were Mr. Universe. You know, here you're just gonna be a bouncer. If you want, you could be Mr. Bouncer. Or Mr. Bounciverse. Please don't kill me. I admire people that go to the gym. I just can't get there, you know. People are always like, don't you feel good when you go to the gym? Not at all. There's too many people in shape, you know. I go to McDonald's, I feel great. In McDonald's, I'm like Matthew McConaughey. All right. The skinny guy is here. That's right, folks. This is what a size 38 waist looks like. Read it and weep, y'all. McConaughey, he's in that type of shape where he can touch his belly. Yeah? But if you're pudgy and you touch your belly, people are like, ew. Because it usually means you're about to burp. Good empanada. There's some thin people at my gym. I saw this one woman, she was so skinny you could actually see her ribs. And all I could think was, I haven't had a McRib in forever. And those are delicioso. I reference McDonald's a lot because I go to McDonald's. I love the silence that follows that statement. Like I just admitted to support dog fighting or something. How could you? McDonald's? It's fun telling people you go to McDonald's. They always give you that look like, oh, I didn't know I was better than you. No one admits to going to McDonald's. They sell 6 billion hamburgers a day. There's only 300 million people in this country. It's like, I'm not a calculus teacher, but I think everyone's lying. You ever been at McDonald's and you see a friend for a second, you're like, oh, crap. Eventually you're like, hey, what's going on? And they're just like, I'm just here for the 99-cent ATM. What are you doing here, Jim? I'm just meeting a hooker. Certainly not eating here, that's for sure. Yeah, he should be here by now. Because we all know better, right? We've all read the articles, seen those documentaries. It's the same message. Look, McDonald's is really bad for you. It's very high in fat and calories, and we don't even know where the meat comes from. And we're all like, that's disgusting. I'll have a Big Mac, a large fry, and a 2-gallon drum of Diet Coke. Because there's a McDonald's denial. And we all embrace it. No one's going in there innocent. We're walking into a red and yellow building with a giant M over it. What's this, a library? I'll get some fries while I'm here. Because those McDonald's fries are truly amazing, right? Has your mother ever made anything as good as a McDonald's fry? Not even close. We lie to ourselves when we eat McDonald's fries. We're like, oh, they're so thin, they couldn't be that. You ever eat too many McDonald's fries? Of course not! There's never enough of them. There's always that moment when you're eating McDonald's fries where you're like, what happened? Where'd they go? Then you start scrounging for the fry crumbs. You're like, no, that's just a piece of paper from the straw. But it was touching the fries, so. Sometimes there's a loose fry in the bag. You know the bonus fry? It's like Jesus is up in heaven. Give him an extra fry. He'll pay it forward. By the way, that's how Jesus sounds. Or at least I hope. You wouldn't want to meet Jesus and he's like, hey, y'all, I did. You been turning that other cheek, I give you that bonus fry for a rehang. That bonus fry, it's never a regular size fry. It's always extra long. You're like, how'd I miss you? Bonus fry, you got your own ketchup packet. You always savor the last fry. You're like, I'm gonna turn this into 10 bites. I'll meet up with you later. I got the bonus fry. Fries are amazing. For what, like 7 minutes? And then they turn into something that's likely not biodegradable? You ever make the mistake of reheating McDonald's fries in the microwave? They become packing peanuts. It doesn't stop you from eating them. You're like, these aren't even good anymore. How are yours? Yeah, yours aren't good either. Fries can't get cold. Shakes can't get warm. You ever leave a McDonald's shake out for an hour? Reality sets in. Oh, this isn't even made from milk. It's just some kind of chocolate mucus. But we know all this, yeah. We know those McDonald's commercials aren't realistic, yeah. I just like to see one commercial that showed people 5 minutes after they ate McDonald's. Oh. Now I need a cigarette. I deserve a cigarette break today. But they get us in there, yeah. Some of those deals they offer are just cruel. 2 Big Macs for $2? I drive by, I'm like, well, I don't want to lose money on this. I'll get 80 of them. I know some of you are like, sorry, white trashy guy, I don't eat McDonald's. I have friends that brag about not going to McDonald's. I would never go to McDonald's. Well, McDonald's wouldn't want you because you're a dick. I'm tired of people acting like they're better than McDonald's. It's like you may have never set foot in McDonald's, but you have your own McDonald's. You know, maybe instead of buying a Big Mac, you read Us Weekly. Hey, that's still McDonald's. It's just served up a little different. Maybe your McDonald's is telling yourself that Starbucks Frappuccino is not a milkshake. Or maybe you watch Glee. It's all McDonald's. McDonald's of the soul. Momentary pleasure followed by incredible guilt, eventually leading to cancer. I'm loving it. We all have our own. We all have our own McDonald's, you know. It may take me a while to digest my quarter pounder with cheese, but that tramp stamp is forever. Do 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 do. Mistake. Really, it's all McDonald's out there, right? How can we all name 3 people that have dated Jennifer Aniston? It's McDonald's. And we gobble it up just like those McDonald's fries. It's like, who's she dating now? I know I shouldn't, but it's so salty. Is she pregnant yet? That's not even my business. Scarlett Johansson got a haircut. Why do I give a shit? Because it's McDonald's. And it feels good going down. By the way, if you care who Prince William married, that's Burger King. That's not even our gossip. I just love the societal outrage at McDonald's. McDonald's, there's no nutritional value. There's no vitamins. McDonald's like, excuse me, we sell burgers and fries. We never said we're a farmer's market. Heck, our spokesman is a pedophile clown from the 70s. What do you want from us, America? We treat McDonald's horribly. We behave like some hormonal teenager dealing with their parents. I hate you, you're gross. When's dinner? Really, going to McDonald's is kind of like attending a family reunion. You're always excited to go, you're like, this is gonna be awesome. And then when you get there, you're like, oh, I don't know if I should be here. And then when you leave, you're like, I think I'm gonna kill myself. But I was raised on McDonald's, and I turned out, well, maybe that's not the best reasoning. McDonald's so much. We wouldn't know when breakfast ends if there was no McDonald's. I'd be eating eggs at 5 p.m. like a moron. Thank you, McDonald's. How are we supposed to know St. Patrick's Day is coming up without the Shamrock Shake? Thank you, McDonald's. Without McDonald's, how would I communicate to the world that I give up? Because if you're over the age of 10 and you're eating his fries taste good anyway. I got nurse. No running. I'm not running. Or someone in a desperate yet polite hurry to get to the bathroom. Just had Indian food, excuse me. A diarrhea joke already? For a special shoe jokes. What's next, socks? After hours. Maybe after the mother ranger used your bath towel at home once. You'd be like, burn it, bury it in the backyard. When we get in the hotel, we're like, trying to make some money back. Because I'm one of those weird. What'd you clean it with champagne? Go down there? I'm not Harry the dirty dog. That's a good one. Because my eyes are blue. What room are you staying in? In the hotel pool, and there's a couple in there making out. It's always charming. And hey, this isn't awkward. What room are you staying at? Hey, what room are you staying at? I just love the characters you'll see in a hotel pool. Occasionally there'll be like a sweet old lady, someone's great grandma, 90 years old, paddling around. I haven't been in a pool since the 30s. Why do old ladies always swim like this? If my hair gets wet, I'll melt. Good thing I brought my shower cap. I made this suit out of curtains upstairs. What room am I staying in? Speaking of swimming pools, my brother has an above-ground swimming pool. As if you didn't think I was white trash already. You don't really swim in an above-ground pool. You just kind of wait around with a beer. It's just like a regular pool, but not relaxing or fun. I guess I'll head to the deep end / middle. Woo! There is no graceful way to get in an above-ground pool. You always look like you're sneaking into a tea. I hope the not in here. But I love those above-ground pools. It always looks like the owner couldn't make the commitment. And I like to swim. But I also want to destroy the value of my house. I need something to go in, but between the abandoned car and the refrigerator without a door. What to do? I've been trying to swim a lot, you know. You always hear swimming's the best exercise. Have you seen how fat whales are? Whales, they're like swimming all the time. It's not working. Not working. Rejected by E. Wouldn't it be great if we found out whales were in complete denial about how huge they are? It's mostly water weight. A lot of water weight. Once after a show, someone came to me, they're like, you know, whales aren't fat, they have a layer of blubber. I thought calling myself Big Bone was a cop-out. Plankton, you don't even taste good. Plankton, that can't be that high in calories. That's gotta be frustrating for some whales. All they eat is plankton. I'll eat plankton. You know, the fish are like, and cupcakes. Just plankton sprinkled on pizza. It's mostly water weight. I do love whales. I don't want you to get the wrong idea. But it's not like there are people that are anti-whale anyway. You know, it's like, oh, don't bring up whales around my dad. He'll go off. Damn whales are all fat and lazy. Living off the government. Taking our jobs. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Whales must have poor body image. Can you imagine having a part of your body called a blowhole? And it's coming in handy. You always hear number one kill something I wouldn't watch on television. We were told calling homeless people boatless people. To a meeting, it worked out. I love how Domino's presents it as some traditional entree from the old country. The pasta bread bowl. Just like a Mama Domino used to make. Every Sunday, you get out of my kitchen when I'm making the pasta bread bowl. What's the matter for you? I'll break on your face all the stereotypical phrases. I don't even come up with. It's a bit of disappointment. Subway, right? Yeah. I haven't been to Subway. You know, and not just because it's fun watching a